Pretty big week, huh, guys? Not only do you have the newest comic book haul that's about to be released, but you got Captain Marvel being released this week. We got Immortal Hulk book coming out this week. And then we got that new Scroll book. Who's excited for that? Stay tuned for the haul, guys! Hey comic fans, welcome back to Comic Book Corner 2.0. And fans, you're back with me, Mike Spider Slayer, getting ready to bring you Spider Slayer's comic book haul. This is episode 362, if I believe correctly. Yeah, this is the video series, guys, where each and every week I show you what I pick up at the comic book store. That's right behind me. That's right, guys. So inside this bag, we have the comic books. This is the mysterious black bag, and we're going to take out the comics right now. So here we go. Bam, we're not wasting any time today. Here is your stack. You get to see that. Now let's get going with these comics. All right, so first thing I picked up, my comic shop has this special section for like older 90 comics that are in kind of good shape and are kind of cool issues to have. And I got Maximum Carnage part 12 of 14. Now, I know for sure that I don't have all the issues to Maximum Carnage. This cover doesn't look familiar to me. So I was like, I'm going to buy this one just in case I don't have it. And it's in good shape, you know, so I was happy to add this to the Spidey collection. And so I wound up getting that one. So, so that's cool. And then on top of it, I may have this one, I may not, but again, it's in really good shape as well. Maximum Carnage issue 13. Have to buy it for the cover alone. I think it's just absolutely amazing. It's really cool. So I was like, I don't know if I have this or not, but I think I would remember if I have it. Such a good looking cover. Again, really cool to have it. This is issue 203 of Spectacular Spider-Man. All right. So now going into modern day comics, we wound up getting Harley Quinn issue 59. Another one of those landscape covers, as you get to see here. So you got Harley on there. It's cool. It's got her bat that's like right in front of you there. She's got that crazy psycho face, you know, so that's cool. So I have that one. And then I wound up getting this Conan the Barbarian. This is issue 4, the variant cover, as it has like all these like villain variants, the spider villain variants. And there was a lot of them that actually came out this week, but I can't afford all of them. So I thought that this one looked really cool with Red Goblin on there, so I decided to pick that one up. And then this book I wound up getting was it's a reprint of a book as well, but I love the cover of it. It's Teen Titans. I'm going to open it up as well. I saw it. It was the only copy that they had of it, and so I was like, I got to grab it before someone else does. So it's New Teen Titans 1 Legion of Collectors. So it's like a reprint of an issue. New Teen Titans, I guess. Yeah. So I don't know. Whatever, but it's a reprint of a book. So maybe it's New Teen Titans issue 1, the reprint of all New Teen Titans issue 1. So yeah, so I wound up getting that, and I just liked it because the cover was redone, and I thought that was really, really cool. So I wound up getting that one as well. All right, so now we go into the books that was released this week. Wound up getting Paper Girls issue 26. I think this is Aaron that's on the cover. This is the last story arc that's in this story, so I'm happy to have this book. This is the beginning of the end for the story of the Paper Girls and Brian K. Vaughan's story. So maybe when this ends, are we going to get Saga to return? So I don't know. We'll see. So this is Paper Girls issue 26. Next, we wound up getting the Walking Dead issue 189. Is this the end for the Commonwealth? Does all hell break loose in this particular issue of the book? You know, it looks like we get some zombies that are going to be attacking in this issue. So I don't know. We'll see as well. But things are falling apart in the Commonwealth. And will Rick Grimes and everybody else take over this place, and will the current governor be overthrown? So that's The Walking Dead issue 189. Next, I'm really excited to read this one. Cosmic Ghost Rider destroys Marvel history. This one focuses on the Fantastic Four. I guess he's going to mess with their origin story, which I think is going to be hysterical. I bought this cover because I think it's badass. We got Frank Castle there, and then he becomes Ghost Rider there, and then he becomes Cosmic Ghost Rider there. So that's kind of the evolution of the character over the years. If you guys want to check out some of this interior artwork, we can check it out here. So if this might make a decision if you buy this book. Because sometimes, again, I've said it before, artwork makes a decision on, you know, what comics to buy. You know, it's just as important as the writing itself in here. Oh, look, are you guys excited? There it is. A first, I guess, Rob Liefeld advertisement with Major X. Yep, so there we got this. So this is kind of like, it looks like they made it an old school comic book. That's the way it looks. So I'm curious to see what happens in this. So Cosmic Ghost Rider destroys Marvel history. All right. Next, new #1 as well, guys. Meet the Skrulls, issue 1. Like I said at the beginning of this video, are you guys excited for this? I think this could be a very awesome book to see how this family fits in the everyday world of, you know, of all the Earth people, and you know, and how their lives are, and if they're good, if they're bad, and what's the overall outcome of this story. Artwork looks pretty cool. I'm very intrigued by this. I can't wait to see how this whole thing turns out here. So this is Meet the Skrulls, issue 1. All right, next. Really popular series right now, Immortal Hulk, issue 14. This one promises to deal with Betty Ross. We have not seen a story about Betty in a long time regarding, I guess, herself being She-Hulk or Red She-Hulk. And so this is going to hopefully focus on her, where she's been, and what's the next chapter here going forward when it comes to Bruce Banner and Immortal Hulk. So I'm very curious here. This series has been really good. It's a really popular series right now. You can't keep it on the shelves. For some reason, people are digging the Immortal Hulk, and especially these Alex Ross covers. This is a gorgeous cover here. All right, next. It's another nice cover. I like this one. This is the Uncanny XMen. This is issue 13. This is solid as we get to see Cyclops team up with Wolverine to try to find the X-Men and see where they're actually at, and they come across a bunch of different mutants in here to form basically a new X-Men team. This has been okay for me. Again, it hasn't been fantastic, but I like it. It's not bad. But again, I want like the whole team back together again. No more different worlds and things like that. I just want them together, just doing cool missions, you know? So we'll see what happens with that. Next, Young Justice issue 3, as this one promises to talk about Superboy. Right, so we're going to see what he's been up to in this issue, and it looks like he's going to be teaming up with, like, what was it, Kid Flash or whatnot. So I love the artwork in this book. I think this book is done really well, you know, and I want them to flesh out these characters more. That's what I want, so as a reader you feel attached to them, and it looks like they're doing that here with this with Superboy. So looking forward to Young Justice issue 3. All right. Another team book here. Oh, I got 2 covers of it. I didn't even realize it. I got both covers. So I got the regular. I thought it was Teen Titans. So I got the regular, and then I got this one here. So that's the variant cover. And the variant cover looks actually really cool. Didn't have to buy that, but I did. Next is one of my favorite covers of the week right here. Always because it's got Black Cat on it. Greg Land does this cover. This is the Amazing Spider-Man issue 16. U. So it leads into the whole Hunted storyline. Black Cat makes her appearance here. Again, another gorgeous cover. Love when Spider-Man teams up with the Black Cat. I don't know if we're getting some history here with the two on their relationship from the past and whatnot. So it looks pretty cool. I love the interior artwork for this particular issue. It's not Ryan Ottley, but it is Iben Goello? I don't know, but it looks good. Love the coloring too. Wouldn't mind to see this as a regular artist on here, or actually a rotating artist on here. Oh, look, he's back again, guys. That's right, Major X. You're going to see him in every freaking Marvel comic advertisement going forward. Next, Avengers No Road Home, issue 4. Issue 4. Last issue, it's really good story. There was just a lot of moving pieces that went along with it. I want to learn more about Nyx and how Scarlet, what's her name? Scarlet Witch. I can't even think. Scarlet Witch deals with Nyx and what her back history is and why she became evil. Like, I want to know that stuff, you know, and it looks like we're going to get that story here because we get to see her story being told right here in the actual panel box. But looking forward to issue 4. And I've said it, my friends have said it too, this should be your Avengers book. I feel that this is a solid Avengers team. This team of writers do such a great job with the Avengers here. So I wish this was the regular ongoing Avengers book. Maybe in due time. We'll see. Next, I decided to get the regular cover of Batman this time because I felt it was nicer than the variant. We have Batman issue 66 as we get to see Penguin and Joker on there. Love the facial expression from Joker. Batman looks cool. You got obviously Catwoman in there as well. This has to continue about the whole nightmare situation with Batman, and it looks like Selina's talking to the Question, and it has to deal more with this nightmare stuff. For me, this story's at a standstill. There's no real progression here. Kind of looks like it's playing back to old school Batman comics here. That's the way the artwork is, you know, looking like in this issue. I just want things to move forward when it comes to Batman. No more stalling. So, issue 66. All right, next, I have no idea where I'm going to stand with this one, but this is Black Hammer 45. This is issue 1. Actually has to do, you know, another spin-off with the Black Hammer series. I might be able to get into it. I don't know. Has to do with World War II. Love the cover, though. I love how it's made to be an old school comic. It's got like a spine roll here. It's got discoloration in the corners and the pages, so it's awesome. And it really looks really cool. So, man, I don't know. Look at this artwork. To me, that's just, I don't like that. I could like the story, but this is the way the artwork looks in this one. So, I don't know. I'll give it a try. Jeff Lemire writes it, so, you know, he's done a great job with Black Hammer, so we'll see what happens. All right, Black Order is the next on the list. This is issue 5. This is the finale to the series, as this one has to do with Ebony Maw. So this is his featured issue in here as well, and so we get to see what he's thinking and what he's preaching. The artwork is a little bit rough on this final issue. It's not as polished as the previous issues. This is disappointing in my opinion, because all the other issues artwork was great, and this is just completely different. It kind of takes you right out of the story here. It's like they're like, oh, I can't finish it, let me get Carlos Mango in this issue. I don't know, but we'll see where Black Order goes. Hopefully a great conclusion to a solid story. All right, next is Champions. This is issue 3. Kamala says, how could you, right? Because Miles Morales made a deal with the devil to keep his teammates alive. And, of course, in exchange, there obviously has to be other deaths that happen. So does she find out the truth on what happens? It looks like we might. I don't know. We'll see. But here is some more interior artwork. But since Miles made that deal, of course, the Champions have been successful. But obviously, you know, Hulk and, or Braun is his name now, and Miles feel very guilty, obviously, with what they did. And I'm very curious to see, you know, what is going to be the ramifications of this deal. So this is Champions. This is issue 3. All right. And next we have a new #1 again. This is Domino Hotshots, issue 1, as now it's official. that she's just not on her own anymore. She has her whole team with her. So this was her supporting cast, basically, that was with her in the Domino series, and now they just call it basically, you know, a team book at this point. So you're going to get Gail Simone, who writes it. Looks like the same artist is on it as well. So if you follow Domino in the past, you know, you'll probably understand who all the characters are in this book and whatnot. And hopefully, if you're new to this series, you know, this is a good jumping on point for you. So that's Hotshots, issue 1. And then last but not least, we have Female Furies. Based off of the end of the first issue, it did pique my curiosity to read issue 2. We're going to see how this series continues. I know some people didn't like this, obviously, because it has to do with the whole women's situation being mistreated here. Here is some of the artwork that's inside this book. And then some people were turned off by this book because of the artwork. But some people did like this book because it reminded you of kind of like this old school comic feel. So, yeah, so we'll see what happens with Female Furies issue 2. And there you have it, guys. There is the haul for the week, so hopefully you enjoyed it. Now it's your turn in the comments below, guys, to make sure you tell me what books you picked up for the week. And guys, obviously, please check the schedule below to check out more of my videos. And if you haven't checked out cover of the week or top 10 covers of the week, go ahead, put your vote in there. There's a contest in that video as well if you're interested. And guys, as always, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to hit that all-important notification button so you don't miss a single video from me. And until that next comic book review, fans, this is Mike Spider Slayer signing off. Thanks for watching. Take care, everyone. Bye.